Okay, you've got your business name, you've checked your trademarks, and now you need a domain. This actually often forms part of the process of your business name as well. If a domain is taken, the business name probably is too. So when you start looking at domains, if you've never done this before, there are an absolute plethora of domain registrars out there. I personally use Crazy Domains. They're available around the world and they're nice and easy to use. So head over to Crazy Domains or whatever domain registrar you want to use. GoDaddy is probably the most famous. This is what I use. Type in your business name. So I'm going to use Business But Better. As an example, I don't put the suffix at the end with the .com or the .co because this will give you a better idea of what is actually available. Then you hit search. Now, why this is doing this, I want to tell you, do not do this repeatedly. So if you continually search for a domain, it comes up somewhere in the ether. I don't know where. And that means the price goes up or someone will snaffle it and then resell it to you at a much higher price. Okay, so obviously businessbutbetter.co.nz, it's domain back order. I already own it, right? So that's what you want to look for. So it's not available. They will charge you for the privilege of putting it on back order. Do not pay for it. It's not real. But if you scroll down, you'll see some options which are available. So they don't say back order at the bottom. businesswithbetter.org, businesswithbetter.nz, businesswithbetter.online, businesswithbetter.org.nz. All options for you for future. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy businesswithbetter.org.nz. I only want it for a year because you never know when things will change. Add to cart. You don't want the free website builder because they will constantly pester you. Now, they will try and upsell you at this point, of course. It's the aim of the game. I always get rid of these free things, otherwise I find they absolutely hammer you with emails. It's entirely up to you. All these protections and things added on, you don't really need, but it's entirely up to you. If I want something to be my main domain, I add something called DNS hosting on there. I'll explain more about this in a future video, but this is the settings you alter in the back end of your domain to point to your website and make your emails work. Pay securely, move through the process. Domain privacy is useful. It just means that there is the wild west of domains. Whether you want to add it or not, it's entirely up to you. Secures your name and details. Premium DNS is what I'm talking about with hosting, so you can add that if you want to. I don't want to on this domain because it's not going to be my main domain. Work through the process. This is telling me a whole bunch of things I need to update if I want to keep them. I don't. Credit card. So just double check businesswithbetter.org.nz for 1 year, $30, pay and activate. And that's all you need to buy a domain.